Hello, 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 hello. I'm Tina. Happy Sunday. When it comes to these type of lives, I like to just jump right in. Some people like to wait for other people to hop on, but I figure if I'm rewatching this, I want to know what's happening right away, right? Hi, Z-Boy Swag. So this is week 2 of an 8-week workshop regarding chakras. If you are curious, what is a chakra? Like, I've never heard of that. Well, I'm going to explain it all in detail, and the reason why I decided to do this. Last year, I began my yoga journey, and they were talking about chakras and energy. And my daughter actually said to me, she's like, Mom, you got to get your chakras cleansed. You got to clear them, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, what are you talking about? So ever since last year, I've always had a fascination with the chakras. So I said, what better way to learn more about it and then to study it and, share what I found. So I am not an expert when it comes to chakras. It's just something that I've learned to love. And so this is week 2. Last week we did explanations. So we're starting with week 1 right now. I'm going to start with explaining them. So if you are joining me either live or not, I want you to begin by just laying on the floor, lay on your back, and I want you to get into a position which we call Supta Baddha Konasana and put your feet together. Actually, I'll show you and then I'll come back to the camera. So I want you to lay on your back, put your feet together like a butterfly, and then lay down. And I want you to put your palms up if you feel you need to receive more energy from the universe, or bring your palms down if you feel you need to be a bit grounded, or if you want to keep your energy to yourself, put one hand on your stomach and one hand on your heart. That's how we're going to begin. So if you're joining me, make your way to a comfortable position, either on a mat, on your bed, I don't care, and lay on your back in what we call Supta Baddha Konasana. And this is one of the poses for the grounding chakra, which is the root chakra. So I'm going to begin now by explaining what the chakras are. I plan on doing this every week so that you can understand. Hey, Aunt, why am I calling you Auntie? Yuna, lay on your back. Let me know if you can hear the music. Give me a thumbs up, Yuna, if you can hear the music. And did you hear what I told you to do in regards to laying down? So right now, you're laying down on your back, feet are together, hands by your side. Okay, so chakras. The chakras are the energy centers of the body. In Sanskrit, the word chakra literally translates as wheel or disc. The chakras are spinning spheres of energy that pulsate throughout the entire body. My throat chakra is messing up on that one. Again, if you're just joining, just lay on the floor, put your feet together, knees out, put your hands by your side, and face your palms up if you feel you need to receive more energy from the universe, and palms down if you want to be a bit more grounded. If you want to keep your energy to yourself, which is quite all right, put one hand on your heart and one hand on your stomach. So as I mentioned, the chakras are spinning spheres of energy that pulsate throughout the entire body. Though they are not physical in their entity, their presence within the body can be deeply felt. The constitution of our chakras has influence over the entire internal and external body system. They dictate the way we stand, the way we look, our energy, body types, thoughts, and our overall way of being. Diet, posture, breathing, concentration, meditation, and many more have a tremendous effect upon the chakra system. As you're laying on your back now, please make sure your eyes are closed. And I want you to tap into your breath. Yoga is all about the breath. Living is all about the breath. Inhale through your nose and exhale out your mouth. This could be a certain type of meditation as well. Meditation is just quieting the mind. And sometimes we're just all over the place in the world. We just get defocused. So right now I want us to just become super present with your being, where you are, who you are. Your chakras dictate the way we stand, the way we look, our energy, body types, thoughts, and our overall way of being. There are 7 major chakras. The 7th chakra is located on the top of the head, and the next 6 are found along the spinal cord in the midline of the body. These chakras are in constant communication with each other, and the energy throughout them is always in constant movement. The chakras enter from both the front and back of the midline of the body and are not confined in any one direction. So as I mentioned, this week we're starting with the first chakra, which is the root chakra, and the Sanskrit name for that is Muladhara. Hope I said that correctly. And that just simply means root, and it's located at the base of the spine. Each chakra is connected to a certain type of crystal, and the crystal that this one is associated with is the hematite. I went crystal shopping the other day. I'm addicted to crystals. And just let me tell you what this hematite crystal will do for you. It is a powerful protection stone that reflects negativity back onto those who are trying to sabotage you. So I have been carrying this with me all week, kind of like Wonder Woman. You're trying to sabotage me? I've got my crystal here. It's good for grounding and boosting confidence. So if you're feeling a bit not so confident, you're just a little lost, this is gonna help build your confidence, because I don't care how strong you are, sometimes it's a little scary. I don't know how to pin it, sweetheart. I wish I did. Where's the pinning button? Is it over here? Help me out with that. So along with the rooting of this and the grounding of it, it enhances memory and technical knowledge. Thank you. Hold the comment down. All right, hold on, guys. I'm going to pin this, as my daughter would say. Let's try that there, not there. Pin it. Let's get you out of the way. It's not working for me, little one. Hold the comment down and pin it. Okay, I think I see it now. Root chakra. If you're just joining me, welcome. Today we're talking about the chakras. We're on the root chakra today. And if you're gonna join us, we're gonna do a small yoga flow after this. So just lay on your back. Okay, that wasn't right. As you can see, I have no idea what I'm doing. Let me try it again. Root chakra. Not happening, little one. Hold the words down after you write it. Hopefully you're still breathing. I'm not getting that pinning thing, and that's quite all right. Back to our hematite crystal, guys. It helps us to realize that any and all limitations are self-imposed. And oh my gosh, can I share this with you? There's a goal I've been shooting for, and instead of saying, I can't do it, I've been coming up with excuses like, I really don't want it. And I've been putting these thoughts into my head, which brings it out into the atmosphere. So I love the fact that this stone helps us avoid those situations. It also dissolves negativity by transforming it to universal pure love and light. It attracts kind love and brings inner peace, self-control, and inner happiness. It aligns energy of the spine and helps with blood disorders, and it also eliminates electromagnetic smog. So as I mentioned, this is the stone associated with it, and our root chakras down here. Now, some qualities of the root chakra: it's stimulating, it creates courage, it expands creative energy, physical strength, and the feeling of being grounded and centered. It relates to our most basic survival needs and our sense of belonging. When this chakra is clear and energy flows through it freely, we feel secure and confident that we can easily fulfill our needs. Blockages in this area can cause us to feel anxious and worried. So some of the asanas or movements you can use, we're gonna do them today, but they're forward folds, which also help relieve anxiety. Supta Baddha Konasana, if you're joining me, hopefully you're in that position right now. Inhaling through your nose, exhaling out your mouth. Your feet are together, your knees are spread out like a butterfly, and you're just open, becoming grounded with the earth. The stone is a hematite, and it's spelled Hematite. So each week we're going to be going through all the chakras, all the different stones, and I'm telling you, this has made a huge difference in the past week. I went Monday to get all my stones, and I was just all over the place. I had a plan and then it changed, and I'm like, sit still. And the movement we're going to do today, and I hope you join us, is definitely going to make you feel grounded. So Muladhara, or root chakra, is symbolized by a red lotus with 4 petals. Each chakra is associated with a color, and this one is red. So you notice I have red, and anything you eat. So if it's strawberries or beets, anything that's red, full of energy. So when I got mine, I'm new to Texas, and I'm like, where do I get crystals from? I just simply Googled crystals, and then spiritual stores popped up. So in your phone, type spiritual stores, crystals, and so much knowledge. Oh my gosh, I feel like a new person. I also started making bracelets, and these are my chakra bracelets right here, a new hobby that I have done. And you see we have the red where we are now, and each week it's a different chakra color, and this is a chakra bracelet as well. There's also different smells and scents for each chakra. The scent for the root chakra is the vetiver, and I'm just burning in my diffuser some chakras there. If you're from New Jersey, Woodbridge Mall. Thanks, Divinity, for that. There's also stores called East Meets West. They don't have them out here, but that's wonderful. So with this chakra, the root chakra is where the 3 main nadis separate and begin their upward movement throughout the body. This chakra, which connects us to the earth, gives us vital information about whether actions we're considering will nourish us or become a threat. And this is so true. I told you I went to the chakra store and they had this crystal. I'm actually gonna bring it, hold on a second. So before I even share this with you, I just want to tell you I'm a Christian. I believe in the Lord Jesus Christ and all that wonderful stuff. This is the crystal that I got. I don't know if any of you ever saw this before, but when I was in the store, there was a lady with the crystal in her hand. And pretty much they work off of our energy because everyone has all sorts of energies in their body. So the goal is put the crystal in the center of your hand. And we have positive energy for yes, negative energy for no. So she said this finger right here, which is your pointer finger, you put the crystal over that finger, and the positive energy will make it move back and forth. I'm putting her on the spot. But I don't know if you can see, the crystal is moving back and forth. It's over my forefinger. And then if I put it over my middle finger, which is the negative finger, I'm gonna move my hand over, it's gonna start moving in a circle. I know, freaked me out too. That's why I bought it. And then I'm gonna put it in the center of my hand. And I normally say to the crystal, okay, stop. And then I'll ask it a question. We're not going that deep. But I was doing that all week, and I'd ask it a question, and it would give me answers, and it was spooky, scary, true stuff. But anyway, again, we're dealing with our root chakra, with our hermitite, keeping us grounded. And this helped me with making decisions, because once you're grounded, you're rooted, you know where you are, you know where you're going, and it helps so very much. So when we have a decision to make, we can listen to all the signals of the root chakra, because if you think about it, again, I can only speak from personal experience. I believe there is a plan, and my goal now is just to go with the flow. You know, I'm not trying to force anything. If it's meant to be, it'll be, and if it's not. Uncomfortable sensations are a message to be alert and reconsider. For example, if you're going for a new job, if you're in a relationship and something just doesn't feel right, you know, ladies, we know if that guy's not right for us, but no, we're gonna push it, I know, it's going with the flow, I'm talking too much. I should have been finished 4 minutes ago. One more sentence. Uncomfortable sensations are a message to be alert and reconsider. Pleasant feelings indicates that the given course of action is likely to meet our needs for safety and nourishment. That's all about the root chakra. So right now you should be in Supta Baddha Konasana. I want you to make your way to a child's pose. And this is a position I want you to come to. Feet together, knees are out. Separate your arms forward. Crown of your head to the mat. Inhale. And exhale. Come to a a tabletop position. And I want your shoulder and your wrists in line, and I want you to round your back as you inhale. And exhale as you look up. And we're going to be here for 15 seconds, and I want you to look to the right, look to the left, and make any movements that your body needs. Inhaling, exhale, downward facing dog. In downward facing dog, your feet are hip width distance of the mat. And I want you to pedal your legs out right and left. Open your eyes, become still, and focus on one point in the back of the room. Come to the balls of your feet as you inhale. Exhale, roll forward to a high plank. And as you're in this high plank, I want you to pull the pit of your belly in, pull your core in, round your back like a cat, and look 6 inches in front of you. Come back to a down dog. Beautiful. Come to the balls of your feet, bend your knees, and take little tiny steps to the front of the mat. Ragdoll. Grab your elbows and drop the crown of your head. And just sway your arms from side to side. Bend your knees a lot so your heart is laying right on your thighs. Inhale. Not only is this one of the positions to help keep you grounded, it's also very good for anxiety or stress. If during the day you're feeling overwhelmed, just drop your head. And as you're here, I want you to feel the energy pulling your head down and pulling your hips up. Drop your arms, let everything go. Inhale, rise up, high mountain pose. Exhale, lean back as you cactus your arms back. Inhale, high mountain pose. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, flat back. Plant your hands on the mat, step back to a high plank. As you're in this high plank, I want you to roll forward, drop your knees, untuck, drop your elbows for a low push-up, chaturanga, up dog. As you're in up dog, look to your right. Look to the center again, look to your left. Back to the center, downward facing dog. Take your right leg, raise your right leg. Beautiful, bring it back down. Raise your left leg. Bring it back down. Come to the balls of your feet, bend your knees. Little tiny baby step to the front of the mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. So as you're in this forward fold, bend both knees and put your hands on the mat. Put your right hand on the floor and bend your right knee and extend your left arm up. Ragdoll twist. Inhale. Switch sides, take your left hand to the mat. Bend your left knee, switch the other arm up. Bring that hand back down. Inhale, rise up, high mountain pose. Exhale, bend back to your cactus. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale. Exhale, step or jump back. Chaturanga, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Raise your right leg. Step forward, warrior one. So as you're in warrior one, make sure all 4 corners of your feet are planted into the mat. And I want you to press your knee towards your pinky toe as you inhale. Exhale, warrior two. So with warrior two, your front toe is facing the front, and I want to feel the power in your arms. As you look over your front arm, as you look over that middle finger, I want you to see your great future, your powerful future, how wonderful 2020 has been. And that back arm represents all the stress, all the anxiety you have overcome. We are going to the top. Straighten your front leg and bend it even deeper, 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 deeper. Beautiful. Reach forward, flip your palm, peaceful. Look up, reach back. Inhale. Exhale. Wheel your arms down. Meet me in a high plank, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Raise your left leg. Step forward. Inhale, rise up. Warrior one. Feel your energy, feel your power, feel your light shining through. Inhale. Meet me in warrior two. So I want you to take up a lot more space on that mat. In life, we kind of sometimes play it small. So scrunch your toes to the front a little bit more, bend that knee a little bit more, relax your shoulders. Reach forward, flip your palm, peaceful. Wheel it down, chaturanga. Or if you're not familiar, high plank, bend your elbows, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Bring your big toes to touch. Come to the balls of your feet. Bend your knees, look forward, step or jump to the front of your mat. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Stay in this forward fold and bring your big toes to touch and just grab your ankles. Bend your knees a lot so your heart rests on your thighs. Inhale, chair pose. So as you're in your chair, I just want you to look at your feet. And if you can't see your feet, just pull your butt back a little bit more. Raise all 10 toes. Pull the pit of your belly in. Take your hands to heart center. Inhale. Twist and turn to the right. Hooking your elbow on the outside of that knee. Making sure your knees are nice and aligned. Tee open your arms. Meet me back in the center for chair. Inhale. Bring your hands to heart center. One more inhale. Twist and turn to the left, hooking that elbow on the outside. Palms pressing together, tee open your arms. Bring your hands back together. Meet me in chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, chaturanga. Up dog. Exhale, down dog. Final flow, guys. Raise your right leg up. Step through. Meet me in warrior two. Wheel it up. Beautiful. Reach forward, peaceful. And meet me in extended side angle. So take your right elbow, put it on your right knee. Left arm is up. Or you can take that hand and put it to the floor. You can go for the bind, birds of paradise, it's your choice. But I do want you to breathe. Meet me in warrior two. Peaceful. Wheel it down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Raise your left leg. Step forward. Wheel it up. Warrior two. Peaceful. Side angle. Look up. Reach up. Meet me in warrior two. Reach forward, peaceful. Wheel it down, chaturanga. Up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take your feet and separate them feet width distance of the mat. So your legs are super, super wide, and I want you to press your chest as if you're trying to reach your thighs. Heart to your thighs, press your heels down. Inhale. Sigh it out your mouth. One more inhale. Sigh it out your mouth. Walk your hands to your feet. Slowly. Stay bent over. Take your two-piece fingers. Bend your knees and grab your big toe. Dropping the crown of your head even deeper. And move your head from left to right, up and down. Straighten your legs. Pressing your heart even closer, forward fold again. Plant your hands on the floor. You can meet me in a crow, or you can stay right here for Malasana squat. If you're going for that crow, make sure your gaze is forward. Pull the pit of your belly in. If you're a Malasana squat, you can use a block or just stay here. Maybe you bring your arms up. Come out of your crow, come out of your Malasana squat, put your hands on the floor. Take your entire hand, put it under your foot, and massage the palms of your hands with your toes, and then walk to the front of the mat. Come all the way up to the front, dropping your head, dropping all your inhibitions. Let your hands go. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, meet me in a mountain pose. So in mountain pose, your feet are hip width distance apart and your hands are by your side. But I don't want you to just stand. I want to feel that energy, guys. So spark your fingers out and just rock back and forth, becoming super grounded. You can pretend you're at the beach, feel the sand under your feet, maybe you're outside on the grass. And I want you to raise your arches, squeeze your knees, feel the energy in your thighs, spark your fingers, pull the pit of your belly in, press your chest up to the heavens as you squeeze your shoulder blades. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, bring your arms down. So let's begin. We're only going to do 2 or 3 poses, balancing poses. This is my favorite section, equanimity. If you're just tuning in, you waved at Michael. Okay. Yes, sorry guys, I'm new to this Instagram thing. Anyway, standing leg raise. So raise your left hand and take your right hand and grab your right knee. So you can stay right here, or you can take your 2 peace fingers and kick your foot to the front. Inhale. Open it up to the side for variation B. Just stay right here. Let go, bring your arms up. Bring your foot to the front, pulse it up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Shake it out. Switch sides. Raise your right arm. Left arm, grab your knee. You can stay right here or take those 2 peace fingers. Stand up nice and tall. Kick it to the front. Inhale. Open it up to the side. Keep that foot there. Let it go. Raise your arms up. Bring your foot to the front. Pulse it up for 5. Get those arms up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Alrighty. So this time I'm going to turn sideways so you can kind of see. Bring both arms up into a high mountain pose. Take your right foot and kick it to the front. And then you're going to tilt forward as you kick your foot back, making your way to warrior 3. Once you're in warrior 3, bring your arms back for airplane. Pressing your palms down. Chest is up. Your toes are facing the floor. Your foot is flexed. Bring that leg a little bit higher as you inhale. Let it go. Switch sides. High mountain pose. Kick your left leg to the front. Tilt forward as you come back. Warrior 3. Once you're in warrior 3, bring your arms back for airplane. We are grounded. Release it down, let it go. So this time we're going to add on a little something, a little flair. I may fall, oh well. If you fall, oh well. It's always good to try something new, right? Hi, Brianna. All right, guys. Meet me in a high mountain pose. Kick that right foot forward, warrior 3. From warrior 3, let me find that airplane. Let me get grounded. Half moon. Take your right hand to the floor. Left hand comes up. Release it. Let it go. Other side. High mountain pose. Raise that left leg, kick it back. Warrior three. Bring your arms back for airplane. Meet me in half moon. Release it, let it go. Beautiful. Meet me at the top of the mat, guys. Time is flying. Meet me at the top of the mat in a chair pose. Chair pose, your big toes are touching, knees are touching. Have a seat and raise your heels and slowly come all the way down to the floor. Drop your hands, step back to a high plank. From the high plank, this is our final plank of the day, guys. So let me feel your integrity. Let me feel your power. And lower it down for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Let it go. Bend your knees side to side. If you feel you need to get a little bit of water, that's okay. Take your hands by your side. Press up, baby cobra. Make your way to tabletop. Round your back. Arch your back. Come into a child's pose, bringing your arms forward. Come up. Cross your feet behind you. Sit into it. Lay on your back. Meet me on your back. Hug in your legs. And bring your head to your knees. And then straighten your body like a pencil. Inhale. Exhale. Happy baby. Grab the outsides of your feet and just rock back and forth. Making sure your entire vertebra is on the mat. Maybe you straighten one leg. Maybe you straighten the other leg. Bring both feet together and cactus your arms by your side. And take your legs to the right. Let them fall on the right side as you look towards the left. And maybe you extend that front leg for a deeper stretch. Switch sides. Moving your legs to the left. Looking to the right. Pressing that shoulder down. Come back to the center. Put your feet together. Spread your knees out as we begin Supta Konasana. Put your hands on your side again, palms up. If you feel you need to receive energy from the universe, or all balls of energy, or palms down. If you feel you need to be grounded. If you want to keep your energy to yourself, one hand on your heart, one hand on your stomach. Keeping your eyes closed, inhale through your nose. Exhale. As we mentioned, this week we were focusing all on grounding, being rooted. And if you think of that with a tree, how a tree has roots, and the roots just keep going and going and going. And we have to plant ourselves somewhere. When I think of planting myself, it doesn't have to be a physical location. I think of it more of as planting your morals, your values, what you stand for. And these are some extremely challenging times for everybody, whether you're white, black, old, young, from Corona to Black Lives Matter. So I challenge you to look within your heart and find out what's most important to you and just stay grounded with that. My name is Tina. The light that shines in me sees and honors the light in you. Everything you see, let it just be positive, no matter what it is. Let's see the greatness in it. Put your hands over your mouth. Everything you say that comes through those teeth, which can be gates of power, let it be positive. And let that light that shines in you shine to another person and to the universe. Namaste. Thank you, guys.